Hey guys, my name is Coach Mike. I'm with Raw Fitness in Cornelius. If you are passionate about your health and fitness, yet you struggle with having enough time to do the things that you know you need to do, these videos for you. Here's an illustration. A college professor goes in front of his class and says, "Class, today I'm going to teach you about time management." He takes out a big plastic see-through bucket and he starts filling the bucket with big rocks, one after another. He gets to the point where he can't fit another big rock in the bucket. He looks at the class and says, "Is the bucket full?" The class says, "Yes." He goes, "Okay." He takes out a bucket of gravel and he starts pouring the gravel, and the gravel starts filling in all the gaps in between the big rocks. He asks them again, "Is it full?" This time they're catching on. So they say no. He takes out a bucket of sand and he pours the sand in between all of the gravel, filling in the spaces. And then he does it again, and this time he takes out a bucket of water, and the water fills in all of the spaces. And then he looks at the class and he says, "Class, what does this teach you about time management?" One of the kids raises his hands and says, "We have a lot more time than we think we do." The professor says, "Nope, that's not it at all." He says, "The lesson is this. If you don't put the big rocks in first, you'll never get them in." How does this translate to health and fitness? There are certain big rocks that are necessary to move you towards your goals. When are you going to work out? Get it on the calendar. When are you going to think about what you're going to do when you work out? Get it on the calendar. When are you going to go grocery shopping? When are you going to figure out what meals you're going to prep? When are you going to take the time and actually prep them ahead of time so you can execute? All of these big rocks need to get put on the calendar or you'll never get them in. Now, I'm not trying to minimize those of you who have such an extraordinarily busy schedule that you can't hit on all of these full force. I get it, I'm very busy as well. So maybe I'm painting the picture of an ideal world. But the point is if you use this principle and you can move the needle and do better than you've been doing in your time management as far as it concerns your fitness, then you'll be off to a great start. So anyways, my name again is Coach Mike, Raw Fitness. I hope that you found this post helpful. Have yourself a great day.
Here we go. Here we go.